curious, and even sweaty. What's new in your world?
Oh wow, it's pretty good. Yeah, I didn't tell, did I? Yeah, I didn't. I did tell you that, but the memory is full, so you probably didn't catch it. Uh, yes, it's Harry Potter is famous, right, in the Western countries, and I haven't watched it as a Asian, as a Chinese. So they were releasing and in here in China, and one of my friends, she from UK, and she suggests me, she says she want to watch it, again. So I say okay, because I haven't watched it. I heard about it's famous. How about I watch it with her together? So yeah, after Monday after work, we've been to there watch it together. It feels really great. Oh, I thought, at the beginning, I thought it was just for kids. Now it's like more like romantic or love. Oh, isn't it just, it's something it's too scary.
That sounds like quite an adventure. The Harry Potter series does have a lot of layers, from the magical and whimsical to some darker, more intense moments. Watching it with a friend who's already a fan must have been a great experience. Are you planning to watch the rest of the series?
Uh, Actually, you know what? Just after I watch it, in China we had this application. We could rate the films and 1 to 5 star. I rate it 3 stars. It's not really good and it's not bad as well. Yeah, maybe it's not for me, because I'm adult. If for me, I don't have the feelings when they watch it, because in that time they're kids. For them, it's their children's time, with family. So, but you know what? There's one thing is that I was curious about the rest of the story. That's why, I kind of want to watch it. Actually, she also asked me, suggest me to, I mean, do you want to watch the rest of it and the second one? I say yes. Yeah, I do.
It sounds like your curiosity might just lead you to dive deeper into the wizarding world. The story does evolve, getting a bit darker and more complex with each movie. Who knows? You might find yourself more drawn into the plot as it unfolds.
Yes, maybe, perhaps. But anyways, my friend and I had talked with her, about our life, and she's really busy. She's teacher. She always, she has too much ambitions, and she always overthinking something. And I just wanted to help her out, but I'm not therapist. I'm not good at mental expert. But there's one thing, and I read it before the year, before 2020 years, 2024 started. It was like the title, from WSG. How to? I mean, I don't know. Washington. It's a Washington Journal. It's like correct. Their title is for happiness in New Year. Stop overdoing everything. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I just want to read it with you together.
That sounds like a thought provoking article. It's true that sometimes we take on too much, thinking it'll lead to happiness, when it actually leads to feeling overwhelmed. I'd be happy to go through it with you. Do you have the article handy?
Yes, yes, I have it, but there's one thing you didn't tell me, like how to pronounce it. It's Washington Journal.
Ah, it's the Wall Street Journal.
Wall
It's usually
Street Journal.
abbreviated as WS. That's right, Wall Street Journal.
Wall
Good
Street
job.
Journal. Okay, okay, Wall Street Journal. Actually, I think they have there several great articles. I mean, not. I mean, you know, they publish a lot, like not just about politicians, economics, and some others like a healthy relationship, etc. I mean, I think it's good and alive as well.
Absolutely. The Wall Street Journal covers a wide range of topics beyond just politics and economics. Their articles on health, relationships, and lifestyle are quite insightful. You'll
Yeah,
learn things you
absolutely.
value in their diverse range of topics.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you often
Diver.
read articles from there?
Yes, yes. Okay, so
Nice
yeah,
choice.
yeah. So we're gonna read it together. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready when you are. Let's dive into the article together.
Okay, so each new year we pledge we pledge was the meaning of it. Pledge, right?
Yes, that's correct. Pledge means to make a serious promise or commitment.
Pledge.
When it
Right.
says each new year we pledge, go on.
Okay, each new year we pledge to transform our bodies, improve our careers, organize our homes, and develop new hobbies. We dedicate ourselves to doing more exercise, more work, more activities, and social engagements. It's a phase, and starving for more sounds pretty good, right? But it also has a dark side that we need to resist. What's the meaning resist?
Resist means to withstand or fight against something. In this context, it suggests that while doing more might sound appealing, there could be negative aspects to this approach that we should try to avoid or resist.
Okay. So as a
Go ahead.
as a neuropsychologist, is that correct? As a neuropsychologist,
Yes, that's correct. Neuropsychologist. Well
neuropsych,
done.
neuropsychologist. Okay, neuropsychologist. Okay, neuropsychologist, and her name's Dr. Julia D. Genki. Did you know her?
I'm familiar with her work. Dr. Julia DeGangi is a neuropsychologist known for her expertise in emotional and cognitive health. She often discusses how our brains influence our behavior and well being.
Oh, kind of interesting. Okay. So okay, so okay, that's great. Okay, I'm curious about. I'm curious.
How exactly?
When I read it and in 2023, the year was gonna be ended, and I saw that this article is published by the Wall Street Journal's their staff, but now I figure it's not. So I was wondering, oh my gosh, how the journal could read this article like this? It's so deeply. So now I was wrong.
It's understandable. Sometimes guest writers or experts contribute to publications, so it can be surprising to see such in depth perspectives. Dr. DeGangi's expertise really adds depth to the article. Ready to continue reading?
Yeah, I'm totally right, but I forgot how to pronounce her job. It's neuropsychologist, right?
Exactly. Neuropsychologist. You're nailing it.
Okay, so much of my work focuses on how people respond to stress. I often find myself helping people understand the effects of self-defeating behaviors that I call the overs. It's a familiar list: overworking, overachieving, overthinking, over-explaining, overgiving, overcommitting. It's committing.
Yes, overcommitting. It means taking on more responsibilities or obligations than one can handle. So the list describes different ways people can overextend themselves, often leading to stress or burnout.
And the next word is over accommodating.
It's over accommodating. It refers to bending over backwards to meet others' needs, often at the expense of one's own well being. So, this list really highlights how we can stretch ourselves too thin in different areas of life.
Yeah, overcoming dating. Okay, we engage in the overs to create a psychological safety for ourselves. They are from the nervous system regulation. When you feel anxiety, stress, frustration, or uncertainty, it's uncertainty, right?
Yes, uncertainty. You're doing great. It means a state of not being sure or
Okay.
having doubt. So, the overs create a sense of psychological safety by helping us cope with those feelings.
Yeah,
Ready to continue?
no, just before I continue, I just to say, actually, I really feel really uncertainty these years because my company is kind of unstable, and maybe like last year we were downsizing, we were laid off like maybe 300 400, like employees. I'm not be like I know I won't be like anyone that one gonna be fired or laid off, but that's still just feels uncertainty about the corporate's future. So that's why, yeah, I'm kind of person like that, you know.
It's completely understandable to feel uncertain in such a situation. Company instability and layoffs can create a lot of anxiety about the future. Even if your position seems secure, the environment around you can still have a big impact on your sense of stability. It's good to acknowledge these feelings, and finding ways to manage stress during uncertain times can be really helpful. How are you feeling about everything right now?
Oh, now it feels much better, you know. So the company is after the layoffs, the corporate really focusing on what we should gonna do. Yeah, so and how we gonna to sell our products. But it's okay, you know. Now I feel it's really I feel so it's much better. Okay, let's continue. Is it because it's threat? Because this is threat, THREAT, right? Threat.
Yes, threat. It refers to a potential danger or something that could cause harm. So, feeling threatened can trigger these over behaviors. I'm glad you're
Okay,
feeling
okay,
better about your
okay,
company situation.
okay. It's because threat networks in your brain have activated. You're afraid to restore blind balance. You're engaging compensatory. How pronounce it?
It's compensatory. Good try. So, when your brain's threat networks are activated, you engage in compensatory behaviors to try to restore balance.
Compensatory. What's the meaning of compensatory? Oh, compensatory.
Compensatory
Oh,
refers to
I got it. I got compensatory. I got it. Okay, I got it. Compensatory. Okay, I got it. Just like if I make some mistake, I'll just do a compensatory to you. Is that correct?
sort of. If you make a mistake, a compensatory action would be something you do to make up for it or balance it out. In the context of the article, it refers to behaviors we adopt to counteract feelings of threat or imbalance.
Okay, so could you use a compensatory make an example?
Sure. Let's say you have a colleague who misses a deadline. To compensate, they might work extra hours or take on additional tasks to make up for it. This extra effort is a compensatory action to address the mistake. Does that help clarify?
Mm. Okay, let's go. Compensatory behaviors designed to I'll I'll evaluate I'll evaluate. How pronounce this word?
The word,
Yeah,
sure, it's pronounced alleviate. Go on.
Alleviate.
alleviate your fear. You may think, for example, that you overwork so your boss won't get mad at you. Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's totally true. I feel this. I do feel this. But the deeper explanation is that you overwork to relieve the stress you feel in the face or later prospect. Yeah, that's totally right. What's the meaning of prospect?
Prospect.
Prospect refers to the possibility or likelihood of a future event occurring. In this context, it means the potential outcomes or consequences you might face at work. So, overworking is a way to cope with the stress of what might happen in the future with your job. Make sense?
Oh yeah, okay. So all too often, however, the overs themselves become a primary source of psychological danger in our lives. In my work with high achieving individuals, they often agree that all their overfunctioning feels bad to them, but they insist they need to continue overdoing it in order to stay safe, or just as they put it, to say relevant. What's relevant? How pronounce it?
It's relevant.
Relevant.
You
Relevant.
got it.
Relevant.
They feel the need to
Yeah, go ahead.
exactly relevant. You're doing well. Let's continue.
What's the meaning of relevant?
Relevant means closely connected or appropriate